because few of the multiple stories that we have recorded. Hindus who have been hounded, they have been targeted, they have been forced to flee. You've heard these chilling testimonies of Hindu families who continue to live in fear, declaring that they have no faith in Mamata government or police. They demand security and feel only setting up of BSF camps in the area can ensure that. Now, while West Bengal governor, teams from the NCW and the NHRC visited the violence-affected areas, meeting victims of violence and hate, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is yet to meet hundreds of Hindus who have been forced to reside in relief camps. Not sure will it be safe to return now to their homes. However, the Chief Minister in the party has chosen to jump the gun and has always blamed outsiders from across the border, claiming Bangladeshis had a role to play in unleashing the mayhem in Bengal. But Mamata's own police have exposed the TMC's fakery. A report that has been prepared by the Bengal police is said to be saying when it comes to mentioning that the local youths gathered in parts of Murshidabad and resorted to violent attacks, puncturing Mamata Banerjee's foreign hand theory. And as per the report, large crowds that gathered at Samsherganj and Sarjar Mode area of Murshidabad, and then saying that the unruly crowd pelted stones, pelted petrol bombs on the police, injuring several of those police personnel as well, and also mentioning, as far as this report is concerned, that they tried to vandalize homes of Hindu families. Let's listen in what Mamata Banerjee said 4 days ago, blaming outsiders for the violence, saying that it is the central government and the BSF which is responsible for violence in her state from where she has been elected as the Chief Minister.
কালকে আমি একটা এএনআই টুইট দেখলাম, হোম মিনিস্ট্রি সোর্সকে কোট করে বলেছে এরকম করেই ওরা দেয়, তাকে আমি দোষ দিচ্ছি না। इसमें बांग्लादेश का हाथ है, अगर हाथ है तो इसको जमींदारी तो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का है कि बीएसएफ बॉर्डर संभालते हैं, हम नहीं संभालते हैं।
Well, as far as when it comes to reports that have been coming in, the opposition BJP says that Mamata's lies have been exposed by the Bengal police and her attempt to shield rioters had failed. But the TMC sticks to the outsiders involved claim, with Kunal Ghosh asserting that outsiders were brought in to stoke violence and defame the state of West Bengal.
ममता बनर्जी और उनकी पार्टी की तरफ से बार बार बोला गया कि बाहर वाले थे, बाहर के लोग थे। लोकल्स लोग बोल रहे कि नहीं, बाहर वाले नहीं थे, आजू बाजू के लोग थे। ये ममता बनर्जी की पुलिस प्रूफ कर रही है कि ममता बनर्जी झूठ बोल रही है।
ममता बनर्जी और तृणमूल कांग्रेस लगातार दंगाइयों को बचाने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं। कभी कहते हैं कि ये दंगा बाहरी लोगों ने किया, सागरिका घोष कहती है बिहारियों ने किया, पर अब वेस्ट बंगाल की पुलिस ने सारा कच्चा चिट्ठा सामने कर दिया है। उन्होंने बताया कि किस प्रकार से जो हमले हुए, वो हमले बाहरी लोगों ने नहीं बल्कि वहीं के लोकल यूथ ने, लोकल लोगों ने किए।
वॉकअप बिल के ऊपर जो एजिटेशन था उसको फायदा उठा के वो बाहर से कंस्पिरेसी था, बाहर से बॉर्डर के उस पार से ये एलिगेशन आ रहा है, हमने प्रूफ डिमांड किया है, आकर वो हिंसा, वो गोलमाल बना दिया बंगाल को डिफेम करने के लिए। यही तो हम लोग कहना चाहते हैं।
The denial and distraction continues as far as when it comes to the statements that have been made by the Chief Minister and her party leaders to what exactly is the ground situation, which has been put up in a report that has now been taken up by the West Bengal police. Let's take a look as far as when it comes to the contrasting statements are also concerned and what's part of the report of what actually happened on ground. The Chief Minister continues to maintain that it is role of elements from across the border. The report has been citing completely different stories, saying that the crowd from different areas of Shamsherganj was said to be involved in violence. The Chief Minister says that news quoting Home Ministry sources, as we just heard a reaction. However, the locals and their involvement is something that the police have cited in the report, saying that several police personnel were also injured, and there were around 4,000 to 5,000 local youths who had gathered at the Sarjar Mode. The Chief Minister, however, in a contrasting statement said that is it not the BSF's duty to guard the border, because she's been asserting that that was the role of the outsiders or Bangladeshis in particular, and if the BSF failed to guard the borders, it is because of those elements that ruined the peace of Murshidabad. However, the local police role has been cited, saying that when it comes to unruly mob, they pelted stones, petrol bombs that were also hurled, people were threatened, women were given rape threats, even water, drinking water was poisoned. The Chief Minister, however, continues to say that it is the central government's role and it cannot evade responsibility, because Sabyasachi, at the end of the day, when we talk of the state of West Bengal, it is Mamata Banerjee who is the state elected Chief Minister. Now, she's been directly putting the blame on the government and the BJP and the BSF, but her own police has given a completely different report, and this is something that has been taken up in the Calcutta High Court too.
Well, that's right. See, Mamata Banerjee is not only the Chief Minister, but also the Home Minister of the state of West Bengal. Now, Mamata Banerjee earlier had blamed the BJP, had blamed the RSS, the MHA, the BSF for the violence that had taken place in Murshidabad. Now, clearly, West Bengal's own police had debunked the reality. In fact, West Bengal police, in their report to the High Court, has highlighted how the youths present in Murshidabad were the reason behind the violence. And time and again, the BJP has been highlighting that how the West Bengal police had turned into a mute spectator. The report also highlighted that how certain homes of the Hindus were marked with ink so that it would be easier for the mob to identify the Hindu building and attack them and arson the building. So clearly, a lot of allegations have come against the law and order situation in the state of West Bengal. The internal reports from the West Bengal police, as per the sources which we had broken earlier, that there were also involvement of the SDPI, which were trying to put the youth specifically in this violence. So clearly the BJP is questioning the law and order situation in West Bengal.
They were also seeking the direct intervention of the central forces to be deployed in areas that have been affected by violence, because there were incidents where time and again in the same areas violence kept on breaking out, and the families there that have been hounded out, they have been staying in relief camps. They don't know when they can return. However, when it comes to the state governor, the teams from the NHRC and from the NCW have taken cognizance, and they have been meeting with the affected people and their families. Sabyasachi, for the moment, thank you very much for being with us. We here in Times Now have been getting you this extensive coverage of the Murshidabad violence, and we'll get you exactly what has happened, how it unfolded, and what is the current situation like. Stay tuned to Times Now for all the details.